Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRNA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very, very crazy day on this one. I realize I state the obvious when I say that. Price all over the place, big volume, and now going into Friday, there's really two main technical levels that really stand out. And I don't want to come across like these, technical levels that I'm going to talk about are some sort of great discovery on my part, or they required some sort of special skill. Quite the opposite, actually. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have taken notice of these levels, and they're going to be watching and wondering the same thing. And I make those comments because when you have levels that a whole lot of people are watching and wondering about, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some very dynamic movements. And that's what we have with these levels. And the first area that, like I said, a whole lot of people are going to be watching, myself included, right here at basically $60.25. So let me change this to green to represent support. But this was an area where after the craziness here, right? Craziness, price bounced back upwards. It started to fail, but the failure stopped. Bounced back upwards, started to fail once again. And once again, the failure stopped right there before going back up. So it's a more, now, is this guaranteed to happen? Of course not. But my point here is that it's a valid thought to have that if this upwards movement right here fails again, comes back down there, it is a very, very wise question to be asking, you know what? Can that level hold? Or if it fails, what could happen? And if it fails, then that could very well create a whole lot of downside selling pressure. Again, not a guarantee, but a valid thought to have. So I'm going to be watching 60.25 very, very closely from the, from the bearish side of things, because if that level can't quite hold up, then I mean, no such thing as a guarantee. But and I realize I say that a lot, but I get the impression a lot of people think that guarantees somehow exist. So that's why I always reiterate it. But if that 60.25 mark does not quite hold up, then really next key overall level, not until down around 58.50. So is it going to shoot straight down there? Not saying that, but it wouldn't be shocking to see a potential drift down to that area. But on the flip side of things, as far as areas of resistance are concerned, everybody's going to be watching that pink line there, which on my chart denotes the very well-known, the very famous 200 period moving average. You can see that's right where it got rejected. And that value is at $62, and we'll call it 25 cents. So keep your eye on these levels going forward, and let's see how it plays out on Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.